Hey everybody, Cheeto here, and we are back on another survival multiplayer server. And we're on it with a few people, not too many, but good enough. And I am searching for a new home. Let's see, we're heading north. And hopefully we'll run in somewhere soon. I have picked up a few supplies from Spawn, who have graciously planted them there, so I've got a few potatoes. Picked up a few pork chops on the way, and I am off to unknown locations. Just heading north to see as far as it can get me. And hopefully I can get set up somewhere that has plenty of animals, because I don't want to come back to spawn and get them, so. But I have been busy with school, which is why I had to stop my first series, and for some reason Minecraft was doing this really weird thing where, like, every 5 minutes, like, my frames would just go from, 60 down to 0. And then it would, after about like a minute or so, it would just, go back to normal. And it was kind of weird. But eventually I just got a whole new computer because my graphics card kind of crapped out on me, which I think was the problem. So I just decided to get a whole nother computer. Mine was getting old anyway, but, this actually looks really neat. I like these old ocean island things. I think that's what biome I'm in right now. I usually like to flatten these out and build stuff on them. This is actually a really good sized one too. Let me check something real quick. This is good. Right now this is going to be good for gathering resources. I do not have too many. As you can see, this is devoid of animals. So that's my downfall right there, but there's not much I can do about that other than maybe hopefully start a wheat farm, and I probably should light some of this up so I don't get too many mobs out here. And as you can see, I don't have too many torches either. So as long as they are not on the same side as the island, I'm fine. But I gotta get something like a potato farm or wheat farm started, or I will not survive very long on this island. Let's make a hoe. Plan. So I'm going to travel farther out if I can, maybe later, but I do need to get set up so I can do need to get set up so I can actually travel on and have enough resources to keep living. So, alright, let's make a chest. I don't have too much cobblestone. Well, let's see. The only thing I can do now is hopefully start digging. Oh! Jeez. Came out of nowhere. Okay, let me put some of my stuff in here. Let's start carrots too. Alright, so let me talk to this guy who is the owner, and I will see. Oh, there he is. And I'll be right back. The skeleton's got an enchanted bow and started shooting at him. Okay, that's a little dangerous on my part, and I can tell at the rate that they shoot that this is on hard mode. Alright. This would be a little difficult. but I hope he drops it. Now, these two people are arguing. Come on. Don't be like knockback or something. And he didn't proof it. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Alright, so I'm going to start a mine this area right here. Same way I started last time. Nice 3x3 hole and dig down a staircase. Hopefully I get coal. I'm psychic. I just wanted to tell you guys that right now. I'm psychic. Hopefully, I don't even say that anymore. I got coal. Alright. This is good. I can light up the mine a little more and get a text message. That's all cool. And hopefully I will survive the night. This is actually my second night, but first night I don't have to hide in a hole or something, you know. Oh man. There we go. There we go. Alright, so all I gotta do now is mine down, get some good resources, maybe set up a little home right here, and I will be right back. Actually, no, not yet. Just a little update right here. I do know that the server has a live map, which is really handy for me, because that means I can check places that have been discovered. The funny thing is, this island hasn't been discovered, but that swamp over there, if you can see it in the distance, has, which is kind of weird, but it only goes out so far. I think in a 10 by 10 chunk radius. I'm not too sure. But I need to light up this island so I don't have to worry too much about dying when I come back up to the surface. Because as you can see, a lot of skeletons and junk are spawning. And those are not helpful, especially since server's on a harder difficulty. Where'd it go? Ooh, there are 3 of them. I don't want to get all 3 of them, and I'm starving a little bit. Oh my god, this thing is tracking me all across the island. And they can't really... Jesus. I don't have a bow, this is harder. And it's feeling these skeletons are going to stick around until I leave the area. Alright. So now I won't bore you with caving unless I find something really interesting, so be right back. Alright, just making a few new iron things. I just came into a nice supply of iron. Need some shovels. There we go. What else? Swords. Always nice. Always keep 2 of something, just in case one breaks. Maybe not an axe so much. Let's get some shoes. And some pants. Don't need to be naked. I'll save the chest plate for last. And I'll put the rest of that away. Great. Now I've got nice armor, plenty of torches. Let's get a few more going with more jungle wood. And I think I lit this up good enough. But let's head back down here. Simple 3x3 kind of mine. I think it's like, I've never watched Co-Star on YouTube, but I think this is what he does. I've seen it referenced in a few other YouTubers' videos, but that's pretty efficient way of getting down into a mine. I think he uses ladders up on the side, and I just do a staircase. So, and I didn't bring any cobble. And I'm at level 14, so let me go 13 and 12, right there. And I will start looking for diamonds on this level. There. Perfect staircase. Perfect enough. So what I think I will do, let me expand this out a little more so I have enough room to get around. Let's see. And I can get around the staircase good enough and light this up. Great, more iron, that's always nice. And I got my first redstone, which is really cool. I can actually start overcomplicating things. Alright, so let's light this up. And I think I'm going to call it an episode right here. I know it's a little short, but it's just a little introduction. I don't want to really bore you with all the mining. I'm sure I said that before, but that was like maybe an hour ago because I got kind of sidetracked over in the swamp. So we're going to set up a little shop here, mine as much as we can, and set up a little house. It'll be nice. And move further north when we actually get enough supplies. I want to try to create a whole town kind of thing. This isn't a towny server, but I still always like to create one because it's a nice big project, gives you something to do. It's really relaxing. I like building. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with hopefully more done. Alright, see you later.